What's up, guys? This is Crypto with James talking to you today about Travala.com. Now, this crypto, I'm putting my neck out on the line here. I think this is going to make a new all-time high in the next bull cycle, and I'm going to tell you something in this video that you're probably very unaware of, which shows the growth and the potential that this is having. But before I get into that, guys, right now, we are running on copymycrypto.com the I messed up sale. This is because we had a 36-hour window where we just could, sign-ups couldn't happen. We had a tech issue on the site that is now resolved. So for those people that didn't get the opportunity to sign up, we're doing a $1 7-day full access trial. So you can sign up for $1 today, get 7 days full access for the site, and see if it's for you. Now, you might be wondering why you want to listen to me. So, copymycrypto.com is where I share all the coins that I own. Anytime I buy a coin, I let the members know. Anytime I sell a coin, I let the members know. Now, this spreadsheet right here are the first 26 coins that I did videos about on the channel. And in the videos, I said I'm buying these cryptos up because I think they're quality. If you did on the same, let's say you put in $100 into each. That's a $2,600 investment in total into the 26 coins. If you just sold less than 18 months on in 2021, and that's what I did, by the way, that's what my friends and followers did. If you'd have done that, a $2,600 investment would have netted your profit of over 123 grand across 26 coins. That's pretty good. Now, like I said, I sold these. They're not what I own. But if you do want to see the ones that I've been buying up in the bear cycle, the ones that I think are going to be big winners in the next bull cycle, then you can go see that on copymycrypto.com. And if you want to go read the site, you can see what the members have achieved on the site. You can see what I've said historically. Everything on the site is public record. So you can go through all the old videos as well and confirm everything you read. If you didn't make 20x gains or 30x gains in the last bull cycle, then maybe Copy My Crypto is for you, because we had coins that did 40x gains, we had coins that did 50, we had coins that did 100x gains, we had Phantom that did nearly 700x gains, 677x gains. And when I find a coin that I think is going to do the same run Phantom's going to do, I'm not going to create a course like I did last time. I'm simply going to go onto the site and tell the members all about it. So if you want to learn about the next big coin as well, go check the site out, read through it and see if it's for you. And like I said, you get 7 days access for just $1. Right, guys, Travala. We've got to talk about Travala because look, that market cap is small. It's a 30 million market cap. Now the trading volume's pretty weak on Travala right now. But Travala is a very, 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 very interesting project. So this is effectively a crypto-friendly travel agency. And as you can see, it's buyable in most places. You can get it on KuCoin, Binance, MAXC, all of these. And look, if you go straight onto Travala.com, you can see what it is. It's a travel agency. Book hostels and hotels and save up to 50%. 40%, sorry, I can't even read. 40%. And Travala.com have over 3 million travel products worldwide. You can pay with Bitcoin, you can pay with ETH, you can pay with their native token, which is AVA. And they have what's called an open passport now, which is for Diamond members that can now mint their free open passport. This allows people to basically redeem stamps from previous trips and travel to collect more. It basically can log your entire sort of travel journey. And look, this is a really intriguing premise. So Travala's blog is constantly updated, and to be fair, again, you can see from their Twitter usage as well, they're constantly updating this. They're keeping community members informed about this. And they talk about the reports of revenue on a constant basis. April 2023, their revenue was in excess of 5.1 million. And you can see the entire monthly report in terms of a breakdown. You can also see the destinations of the month. You know, they're promoting travel, right? And what I really like about this as well is their native token. So their native token is AVA, which is a multi-chain token. So it's on Binance chain, Binance Smart Chain, and Ethereum as of right now. I think I just saw it saying about HBAR, but I'm not sure if that's probably simply a get ready for a breakaway. Why not teleport onto Travala using HBAR? Yeah. So they're going to be introducing more and more chains as time goes on. There's energy as well there. But the AVA token is the travel utility token. So it enables travelers from around the globe to book travel products and provide several incentives that encourage the use of the Travala platform, including huge discounts and loyalty rewards. So the mission of the AVA token is to bring the travel industry as a whole, transparent pricing, innovation, authentic truth, enhanced security. I don't know what the hell authentic truth means. That's such a nothing phrase, isn't it? And efficient stakeholder interaction. The principles lend themselves to the team's vision of aligning travel bookings with the ethos of decentralized tech. And you can see the AVA markets, they've made that very, very simple. The AVA use cases are for travel booking, but they also have the SMART program. So the SMART program can get you smart discounts. You can get loyalty rewards. These loyalty rewards are credited into your AVA in AVA directly into your wallet. So you can effectively get like crypto refunds. You can get proof of travel, which is an NFT program. That's the stamps and the badges. Obviously, there is a governance element to this, so you've got voting rights based on the Travala you hold. And then they're going to do events in both the real world and metaverse using the Travala sort of platform, as well as concierge access. So this is access to concierge.io service for bookings over 20 grand in value by bypassing the wait list. They've got an ambassador program, which is a pool of travel credit rewards, and they've got travel drops, which are once in a lifetime random travel experience drops. And they're going to be adding more. So they're going to add travel ads. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. So travel suppliers can use AVA to pay for priority seeding of their product in search results. This will extend to any travel related services. So basically your hotels can really start pushing, utilizing the AVA token. So it brings more value to the token. And they'll have review rewards. So when you leave an authentic review about a destination you went to, you'll receive rewards in AVA as well. You can also pay any Australian bill with AVA, which is electric, car registration, mobile phones. They are starting to bring legitimate use cases to AVA in a really significant way. But more than anything, what we actually need to talk about here, which I'm sure people are not aware of, is the growth that they're having. In the last 3 months, they have each month, there have been more and more and more website visitors. In fact, last month, 100,000 website visitors. Unique website visitors. 100,000. Now, that might not sound a lot to some people, but you've got to understand context here. A crypto with a 30 million market cap does not get 100,000 views per month on their website. They just don't. It's very rare. In fact, there's going to be cryptos in the top 100 that do not get 100,000 website visits a month. They are actually outperforming, in terms of that metric, they're outperforming some of the cryptos in the top 100. Now, look, travel obviously took a hit over the past, few years with everything that happened in the world. But travel is obviously bouncing back and will continue to bounce back over the course of the next, basically as of sort of 2021 onwards. And with their growth in terms of website views, with their growth in terms of the bookings, with their growth in terms of monthly revenue, this is a crypto that can actually break its previous high. Its previous high was pretty good as well. It ran all the way up to like $6.19. And you got to bear in mind, when this whole thing launched, there were points where this was under or knocking about 1 cent. In fact, I think when it launched, it was or thereabouts, it was 1.2 cents. Oh no, that was in February. Yeah, there was a point where it dropped to like 1.2 cents there, around March, Feb. and it grew all the way up to, $6.45 at its peak. Now, this has a circulating supply of 52 million coins. I think this can break its all-time high. If it does, because they're growing. Month on month, more people are using the platform. Now look, revenue can be... There's so many ways that they can start building the value of AVA. Now, whether that's bear mechanisms that they want to introduce, whether that's buybacks that they want to do based on the revenue that they have achieved, or whether that is just embedding more and more use cases for AVA into other countries. Because right now, every Australian, you can pay any Australian bill that you want in AVA. Maybe you can grow that to and widen that to Europe, or certainly you could start with like New Zealand. You could start with the countries close to Australia. New Zealand maybe you could onboard. And if you can widen and start looking into Asia, widen into the European markets, widen into potentially the Americas, whether that's South America or North America, you've all of a sudden got a use case that anyone can do. And with the discounts provided, it's beneficial to use the token rather than pay on your credit card or your debit card. And then, again, month on month, more and more visitors, more and more users, more and more revenue. And what happens in the summer? Lastminutebookings.com. That's basically it, right? Everyone, in the summer, there's so many people that will do a last minute holiday. So their growth is going to be experienced in the summers. I mean, you can granted that the bull cycle sort of, we started seeing the effects of a bull cycle, or the beginning of a bull cycle in sort of the summer of 2020, not the full-fledged bull cycle, but we start seeing that growth. But they experienced massive growth in the summer compared to a lot of other cryptos. And the reason for it is summer. People book holidays in the summer. Again, you look at where they got to in July through to or the end of August in 2021. They experienced it. It's clear again in July, you saw that growth coming and you saw it. Maybe it only doubled across July and August, but it experienced that growth. Now, the bull cycle that we're going to experience should be kicking into gear next year. And the summer of next year should be a phenomenal summer for Travala. They'll probably have a little pump again in this coming July because that's what happens. But next year, this could break its high. Like, why can't this hit $10? We'd have the market cap of $500 million. That's quite high. But they used more than any other, well, more than a lot of the top 100 platforms. They're used, the benefits of using them are clear for anyone that's booking a holiday. They've got use cases here that make sense. And even wider retail would be like, well, it's worth me, or people that are completely unfamiliar with crypto, why the hell wouldn't I buy this crypto if I'm going to get a 40% discount? So there's something here. I think this could honestly run to $10 because again, it's particularly if they start introducing features to either, whether that's buybacks or burns, I think it would be more likely for them to do buybacks because they can utilize some of the revenue that they've achieved and use that to buy back, and that would actually inflate the price of the coin. I could see this honestly hitting $10. People are using it. 100,000 visitors. And this is right now when we're in April. Not April. Where are we at? We're May. Jesus Christ. But April, the month of April had 100,000 views. So what's it going to have in May? What's it going to have as we get closer to the summer holidays? It's going to have more and more and more and more. And we'll probably continue seeing that. And then it will drop off maybe September, October, when people are less likely to take holidays, or less likely to book. And then again, next year, it will start kicking into gear. And it will probably be kicking into gear around April of next year. And that's when the Bitcoin halving is. This could easily break its all-time high. It's a very intriguing premise. But I'd love to hear what you guys think. Anyone that's used the platform, do you like it? Do you like the idea, if you're an avid reviewer, do you like the idea of earning some AVA by doing the reviews of the holidays that you've been on as well? Let me know in the comments down below. And if you're a returning viewer, hit the subscribe button. The video's going to make you money. Just don't listen. And guys, last thing. Look, if you want to see the cryptos I own, you can do. Just head over to copymycrypto.com and read the site. Right now, we're running an incredible discount. We're running an I messed up sale because we had a 36-hour period where we had a couple hundred people that were trying to sign up to the site and just could not get on. We had a tech issue on the site. That's been resolved and now people can join. So, to basically, as like an apology, effectively, you can join for $1 and get 7 days access and see if the platform, if the site is for you. And if you're wondering why you should listen to me, guys, these are the first 26 coins that I did videos about. I said I was buying these coins in those videos. I highlighted Phantom as the best investment of 2020. That ended up doing, I released so many reasons why it was going to 100x or more. Ended up doing 677x. So many millionaires made off of that. Even if you just put in a grand into Phantom when I released all of that, you would have ended up being able to buy a house. And when I find the next Phantom, it just goes straight onto copymycrypto.com and the members get to learn about it. Anytime I buy a coin, I tell the members about the coin, the gains I think it can have, the reasons why I think it can have the gains, and the percentage of my money I'm putting in. And they can copy along. It could not be more simple. And if you didn't make 20x, 30x, 40x returns in the last bull cycle, I did. My members did. We had coins that did 40x. We had coins that did 50x. We had coins that did 100x. We had Phantom that did 700x. And all the work is taken out of it for anyone that wants to join because I break down everything for the members and they can choose to copy me if they want. And like I say, 7 days access for just $1. So go read the site, decide if it's something you want to try. You can try it for 7 days for $1. If after that you decide it's not for you, I'll refund you your $1, but you at least get access to the site and get to play around and see what it's like. And like I said, guys, it's the heaviest discount we've ever had. So go check that out now, and I'll see you guys soon. Take it easy. Bye-bye.